The first sound I heard after 3 weeks of silence was my daughter's voice, and I didn't tell her. She thought I was still deaf, slouched in my chair, nodding dumbly, smiling at the ceiling like I didn't notice the pity in her eyes. But I heard every word, especially the one she whispered when she thought I couldn't. 3 weeks earlier, the world had gone quiet. A sudden illness, nothing fatal, just inflammation in the nerves. The doctors said it would pass. Maybe. My daughter, Alina, moved in immediately, took over the house like a caretaker, said all the right things. "I'll handle everything, Dad. I'll protect what's yours." I believed her. She was the only family I had left. Her mother died young. I raised Alina alone, worked double shifts, missed meals so she wouldn't. Private school, piano lessons. I gave her everything. And maybe that was my mistake. She never learned to earn, only to expect. The first sign came on the 7th day. I'd regained some balance, could walk better, still acted deaf. Alina was on the phone, in the next room, but her voice carried. "He's not going to recover," she said casually. "No, I've already started moving some accounts. He gave me access last year. Yeah, the house too. Power of attorney is already drafted." A pause, then a laugh. "No, he has no idea. He just sits there smiling like an idiot." I stopped smiling after that, but not in front of her. By day 9, I had full hearing in my right ear. She still didn't know. I listened as she spoke to lawyers behind my back. Transferred deeds, moved stock, my name, my legacy, shuffled around like play money in her hands. I listened as she told people I was deteriorating, confused, fragile, a burden. I listened as she rehearsed the eulogy for a man who hadn't died. "I always took care of him," she said sweetly into her phone. "He never would have lasted without me." That night, I stared at the photo of her as a toddler. Strawberry-stained cheeks, holding my finger like it was gold. What happened to that girl? She used to hum when she hugged me. Now she only hummed while scanning through my safes. I didn't confront her. I made a plan. First, I called my lawyer, the one she didn't know about, from a burner phone I kept hidden in the garage. I told him everything, the forged documents, the financial moves, the conversations I overheard. We froze all my assets within 24 hours. Second, I met with my doctor privately, had him sign off on my full cognitive recovery and my regained hearing. Then I told him not to tell her. Let her keep playing Daughter of the Year. For the next week, I watched her rehearse betrayal like it was a dance. Fake tears, gentle touches on my shoulder, a condescending smile every time she spoke loudly and slowly to help me understand. She even started bringing in a real estate agent, said they were evaluating the market. I asked questions in writing. She faked answers and smiled, always smiled. Day 17, she brought a banker into the living room. He stood in front of me talking numbers like I was a corpse. "I think we can liquidate the stocks within a week," he told her. "Your father won't be needing them." "No," she said, "he's had a good life. He just doesn't realize it's over yet." That night, I sat at the kitchen table long after she went to bed, lit a single candle, poured myself a glass of scotch, and smiled for real this time. Because tomorrow was the day. She came home from yoga, phone in hand, already mid-conversation. "Yes, after this transfer, the rest should clear. Then it's just the estate paperwork." She froze, because sitting across the living room was my lawyer, and 2 officers, and me, holding the hearing report. "Alina," I said calmly, "why don't you sit down?" Her mouth parted like a bad actress in a soap opera. You can hear me? I've been hearing you for weeks." She tried to recover, denied everything, said I was confused, misheard. Then I pulled out the recordings. Not all of them, Just enough. Her voice, clear as glass. He just sits there smiling like an idiot. The lawyer handed her the cease and desist. The officers read her the warnings, and the bank notified her that her access had been revoked. Every account she touched was under review. Every property she tried to claim, reversed. The will, updated, to exclude her completely. She didn't cry, she didn't scream. She just stared at me. "You're punishing me for trying to help." I tilted my head. "No," I said, "I'm punishing you for lying, for stealing, for pretending love is a transaction." She blinked, once, then left. It's been 6 months now. I hear the birds again. Music, rain on the roof. Silence doesn't scare me anymore, because real silence is being surrounded by people who smile at you while carving you hollow.